Another comedian for you. The next comedian up is Joey Maranto. Give it up for Joey Maranto.
Hey, Fredericksburg. Oh, so nice to be here. Yes, I love Disney. I love going to Disney, not so much for the rides. I love going people watching. Last time I was there, I saw this one guy wearing a shirt that said, "If you don't appreciate the dad bod, you don't deserve the dad rod." And we wonder why Disney names their characters Dopey and Goofy, you know? I don't understand those people that are obsessed with Disney, you know what I mean? I know I have this one redneck friend who's got a Little Mermaid tattoo on his arm. I go, why did you get that on there? So that reminds me of my two favorite things, fishing and women. I am a little mad at Disney, though, because they always make their male characters with deformities. I don't know if you ever noticed that. Hunchback of Notre Dame, big-eared Dumbo, long-nosed Pinocchio. What are they going to do next? Add Long Dong Silver to the Pirates of the Caribbean? Yeah, see, the only people who line up for that are kids and moms. That's the only one who'll be on that ride. And don't laugh too hard, ladies, you know. Disney doesn't like you either. Like, when you walk into the Magic Kingdom, you're not greeted by any sexy characters, right? Who do you get? You get Eeyore, Goofy, Winnie the Pooh. A moron, a depressive, and a pantsless slob with a honey addiction. Only way you're getting wet in the Magic Kingdom if you go ride Splash Mountain. It's nice to see people out here drinking. I had to stop drinking. I was doing too many stupid things. Like, one time I was at this one restaurant. I came back. I told the owner she had a very progressive place because she had a bidet. She was like, "Sir, we don't have a bidet." I had a pretty good idea who just defiled the water fountain. Most people get drunk, you hide their car keys. Me, you gotta hide my computer, because I turn into an under the influencer, I do. And next morning I'm scrolling through posts like Steve Urkel going, "Did I post that?" My family's so embarrassed by my social posts, they put a breathalyzer lock on my computer. You know how embarrassing it is knocking on your neighbor's door in the middle of the night asking if they wouldn't mind blowing on something for you? I don't know, things are a lot different than I was a kid. Today's parents like to discipline their kids, use this thing called gentle parenting. I don't know if you all heard that. Now, what they do is they use simple emotions, human emotions like understanding, feeling, connecting when disciplining their kids. My parents did the same thing because I understood the feeling of my dad's belt when it connected with my ass. And gentle parenting also says you should always use open communication when disciplining your kids. He did that too. He swung that belt on every word of the punishment he screamed at me, which really sucked because he was a stutterer. I don't know, kids nowadays, they have no social skills whatsoever. Like, they would rather text a person than talk to them because they're afraid they might say something to make them look stupid. But yet, they got no problem lighting their farts and posting on TikTok because that doesn't make them look stupid. And they got no social filters either, right? I was at Central Park the other day. This kid comes up to me and goes, "God put dinosaur bones on this earth to test our faith." I'm like, "Yeah, God put you on this earth to remind people to schedule their vasectomies." Guess I got no social filter either, you know? No, it is nice to see Hallmark is finally getting, they're starting to incorporate a lot of people's lifestyles in their greeting cards, which I think it's about time they did that. Like, let's say you have a partner that's a furry. Now you can get them a greeting card that reads something like, "Sex with you is kinky when we cosplay in the house, but instead of a Disney princess, I'm banging Mickey Mouse." Got that ultra-right conservative uncle who loves picking on his liberal family members at Thanksgiving? Yeah, now you can get him a greeting card that reads something like, "You trigger lefty snowflakes with your vicious lies and fibs, but when democracy falls and we're speaking Russian, you'll probably blame the libs." Happy January 6th. Here's your card. Oh, and what about those couples trying to rekindle that passion in the bedroom, right? You know, it would be nice if they get a card that reads something like, "It's not our fault that we can't experience any sexual joy, but all that's changed now that we discovered this new line of sexual toys." Guess the O in love stands for outsource, so that's... No, I love fall season. I love the fall season, not so much for the weather. I love it because football's back. Any football fans in the room tonight? There we go. I love it when they interview when they're like introducing the players on TV. Now they'll always have them tell you the school that they're from. Now most of the time they'll tell you the college. A couple times they'll say the high school, and I never could figure that out. Then I realized high school is probably the last time they set foot in a classroom. Anyway, we're doing one more thing about football here. I think the reason people like football so much is that it reminds us of sex, doesn't it? I mean, both football and sex, the object is to score as many times as possible. Yeah. And when you can't be there for the live action play, you can always stream it on a handheld device. And I think just like in football, when you break the rules in sex, they should have penalties. You know, have a referee in there making calls like if you catch your partner cheating on you, right? They get a call like, personal foul, ineligible receiver downfield, release back to free agency. Oh my God! Or guys, you get a little too excited in the before sex, you get a little too excited in the bedroom. You might get a call like personal foul. We have a false start. Male completed before start of play. Loss of female. Ladies, guys tried a quarterback sneak one down in the rear end zone. I think you know what I'm talking about. You get a call like personal foul, unnecessary roughness in the backfield. I don't know. You know who could have used a referee that night? John Wayne Bobbitt, huh? Oh. Imagine that call. Personal foul, clipping. Hey, happy Halloween, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the show.